Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful fans. We are at the Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful fan event for 2023. It's been 4 years in the making. Today we are going to see, it's a blast from the past where we see stars from the show from yesterday, from Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. Tomorrow we're going to see the stars from the show, The Young and the Restless, and then on Sunday we will get to meet the stars from the show, The Bold and the Beautiful. All this is put on by the amazing Kathy Thomas, and we're going to have fun seeing the stars from the show, The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful.
Out here, I gotta find her because we gotta give it up for Kathy. You know. These events would not happen without her, you know, her passion and hard work and dedication and, you know, communicating with all of you guys. We really thank Kathy Thomas for putting on this whole weekend of events. And so thank you, Kathy. We're going to hear from her a little bit later.
Same thing. That piece of chicken looks like it's chicken.
Well, no, we just want to look at you. Yeah, we just want to look at you as much as possible. So who's the biggest Ridge Torsten fan out there? Well, obviously. Does anybody have a question for him?
Are you excited? Yeah? Awesome. Well, thank you all for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Looking forward to the day, so thank you so much.
There's a business storyline coming up. No, we can't talk about it. You can't, but I can. I can. No, but we got a really good business storyline coming up, and might involve working with some designers. Yep.
Some designers.
And maybe who should be the next CEO?
It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, no, he's right. It's very fun. So far, the scripts that we've had are actually really fun.
Awesome. All right.
It's so nice.
And his biological, no, not biological, sorry, it's very confusing. His adoptive parents, there's really a debate here. His adoptive parents, Naomi Matsuda and Ted King.
Yeah, he was on Durham Hospital.
The Vinegars.
What's up, everybody? Hey, thank you so much for coming out. I'm so excited to meet you guys later and hang out. And this is my first one. I really get to sit and get to know you guys. So thank you all for coming out. I'm really excited. All right. You're not so bad.
Jack's attitude is... Can we all just get along?
Can we all not just be happy?
We're being happy for him.
Excuse me, we were having a moment. You know what? I guess you all have your camera out too, so I
Won't be the first moment that was ruined by someone walking on me, so...
Is he going to show us his stuffy?
Oh, what do I think? What do you guys think?
All right, in all due respect, so, Scott, how are you doing? Scott Clinton, everybody!
I'm well. I'm happy to be here with all you fine people and having my giant ego stroke, so this is a nice thing. So
Should we ask for help?
with stroking my ego? Freezing!
No.
tonight?
Well, I actually have a little show and tell.
Deacon doesn't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheila's Tub.
We should watch this song.
Have you been missing that?
Is there a good plastic surgeon in the crowd? And is it too late?
Wow, there's a lot of you here. Thank you guys for making the trek. Who came the furthest? Where? Is that the furthest? And where else? Where? Toronto? Ah, easy. That's easy. Where else? Europeans? Any Europeans?
They're from all over.
Okay.
That's the one day I worked out. That's it. Wednesday. Because of you.
You hope that I'm posting something?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Anybody have a question? Question? Go.
Here, I'll come down to you.
Oh,
So everyone can hear.
he's going to be Phil Donahue. Anybody remember Phil Donahue?
It might be a short Q&A.
My sons. I love these boys. Man, they're not boys anymore. I love these guys. They are such fine actors. They always bring so much to the table. It's always interesting when we rehearse and we come up with stuff. Scott and Darren are just the best people and the finest actors. It is truly my blessing. And I'm not just saying that because I'm standing out here. I am expressing to them. It is my great blessing that I have such wonderful Scott and Darren, but also everybody else I just mentioned. So blessed to work so closely with such funny, talented, good humans. And I mean every word of that.
Well,
Get your own. I love to sing and praise her.
Yeah, great name.
She is, just like I just said about, she is just the best human, the most talented person, the best, most wonderful. It is just my blessing to have worked with her on this show, where for us who have just known each other and worked
He
together.
has to say this because he's known me since I was 15.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Listen, here's the fact, is that I remember being on Wine On and watching Margaret, and watching her first day on the show, and immediately going, wow, this is
And did you
special.
ever think that years later you would rob the cradle?
Well, there's so many things I could say, but I'm not sure I can say it.
I advocated for Victoria and Brad to be together when I was in Young Russell. I was like, put Victoria and Brad together, put Victoria and Brad together. And they didn't while I was on the show. And then when I went to Bold and Beautiful and I heard that Donald was coming on the show, I was like, I remember I was at an event with Jeannie Cooper. They were honoring Jeannie Cooper. And I was sitting at a table with a bunch of like Bold and Beautiful people. And I was like, Donald Demont is coming on the show. And I grabbed my phone and I'm like, text me, Brad. I'm like, put Katie and Bill together, put Katie and Bill together.
Let me tell you something about that. And I mean this so completely seriously. For this woman to request, with her immense talent, to request to want to work with me, honestly, God, it makes me emotional.
You are late
Honestly,
on
God,
it.
that meant so much to me when I heard that, and I think I heard that from Brad, actually. And I heard that at the time. And just before doing the take, and then all of a sudden we are in the take, and she is just doing what you see, and not an ounce of it technique. She's doing what she does, and it is completely truthful and completely real, and it's extraordinary to watch it go from
Well, at this
one
point,
thing to
honestly,
something else.
at this point, I'm like Cry Me a River Barbie. Like, you just like press a button in my back. It's like, woo! It's like a reflex.
It's the weird shit.
He has his shirt on.
He said no shirts. He said no shirts.
No shirts.
Casey, you promised me he wasn't going to get a microphone.
Lawrence, how you doing?
It's like another
Good, man.
scene.
How are you guys doing? How are
Shakespeare.
You need me to jump in.
Yeah, jump in, please.
The hero stuff.
Oh, the hero stuff.
No one like him. No one like him.
You don't write the show, sweetheart.
Lawrence, I'm curious, have you ever written an episode that Carter is in?
I have.
And what is that like?
It's fun. I am tempted to put a shirt on when I'm writing.
Really, I thought you would be like, you know what? I know what the fans want. I'm just gonna write it in before they change it.
I know it's a force to be, but Carter needs to have his shirt on. No, it's fun, man. It's fun because, I know the story, I play the character, so it's easier. Usually when I'm writing other characters, it's a lot more research.
Riding Bill, what's that about?
Oh, Bill?
Yeah.
Usually I'm like...
Softening up Bill and make all soft.
I make a little soft.
Yeah, I noticed that.
See, I think you should talk less and take away his dialogue.
Oh, he'll fix that.
Yeah. Casey, I have no spoilers, man. I think they'll just have to tune in. There's some fun stuff going on with Sheila if you don't know. And that's all I can say. I'll get in trouble, Casey.
Okay. Stop there in 20 minutes, it's free.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm as excited about this as you guys do, so thank you for being here. I know you come from all over.
You had a busy night last night.
Busy day and busy night. Yesterday I was at Dragon Fest, which was a martial arts convention. And then last night, thank you to all of you who came to my comedy show. Did you guys have fun? All right.
I like saying daddy. And the room goes nuts. Any expense at all.
A little bit. We saved a little bit.
No, I'm saying they sent me to one of the top people in all of Hollywood. I mean, they do Avatar, they do all of these big-time films that you've seen, and that's where the show sent me for my redhead disguise.
Is it true that there's now a line item in the budget for special effects for Sheila's toe?
Yes. Every time you see that toe,
Don't see it.
yeah, don't see it. That's why she's wearing clothes shoes.
But it was something. If we were starting on tape at 9 o'clock and our regular call times are 6:30, I was coming in at 5 o'clock or before because it took that long to sit and do the makeup. It was really impressive.
The weird thing about it too is I had to be really careful how I kissed Kimberly because, there was the prosthetics and everything. I didn't want to wind up with a mask.
He was just fine, trust me.
I worked it out.
Turns and things that were unexpected, but just roll with the punches.
And so that moment in Rome, it was pretty shocking. And I don't know if any of you know this, but I directed those episodes in Rome. There was a wonderful president.
In Rome, and it's so beautiful, and it's like amazing, but the locations were just so beautiful, and it was actually my first time ever being in Rome, so it was special for me in more ways than one, and it was also my first time.
Yeah.
But this was like a very different experience from what you said before. Like you were like, it's kind of like a, because weren't you like in like a small town before? And this
This was in 2012 when we did Hope and Liam's wedding, and I was in Puglia, which is like the heel of the boot. And this time we were in like a metropolitan city, which I think when it's a more kind of rural, but when it's like outside of the sort of like metropolitan areas, just like kind of in the United States, the fandom is more concentrated because it's a really big deal. The show is in Italy, but when you get to the cities, I think it's a little watered down because it's a melting pot. Tourists all over the place. There's lots of tourists, and so it's not just like straight Italian. You go to Puglia, and there's these like old Italian men that come up to you and they slap you in the face. And that's how they show up.
He literally had someone slap him in the face because she loved him so much.
Right. Yeah. No. And it took me a minute to realize, like, oh, this is affection. Oh, God, love you too. So,
So excited to be here. And I'm so excited to see this one. Who's excited about that?
I keep tabs on her. I'm actually in prison somewhere else, but I keep tabs on this one.
I visit her straight time.
Are you wearing orange lately, or was it orange?
Orange is a new one.
Hi, you guys. I haven't seen you all in person in so long.
I love getting to keep up with some of you on social media, but to be here in person is a real pleasure. And I mean, last time you saw me, I said Steffi, so that's something, right?
There's somebody there.
Oh, yeah, we got a pregnant girl and some Sheila. Getting me this non-alcoholic bottle of champagne. And I'm feeling great. Do you want to share it with me? Oh, it's empty. Drink it all. Oh, it's so good to be here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys. God, this is a big room. And nice to see you all. And I probably saw you all already this week. So good to see you again. And looking forward to having some fun.
Now, you guys are, veterans of the fan events. So how great is it to see everybody back? New faces, familiar faces, everybody.
It's amazing because we haven't seen you guys since before COVID. So this is really a treat. And it's so good to kind of feel like normal again. So thank you for coming. Thank you.
Now, Jackie, the big question on everybody's mind, when are you due?
I'm doing 2 weeks. Hopefully nothing happens right now. But I feel good. And I feel good now. It could be now. I mean, I'm 9 months now, so it could happen today. Who knows? But yeah, we're all here to help. We're all here. We love the team. We're all here to help out. But I feel good, and I definitely wanted to be here today to meet all of you. See some faces again. So I'm really happy.
Everybody get together, one big family. And thank you guys all for being here. Can you guys get them? Do they need to get together a little closer? Yeah. Wow.
Joshua Hoffman, what would you like to say to the Bold and the Beautiful fans?
Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you for just all of the kind words and for being fans of the show and making me feel like a welcome part of the new family. I really appreciate it.
Seneca, what would you like to say to the Bold and the Beautiful fans?
I wish you could be here and go Red Sox!
All right, hey everybody, I just want to say thank you to the Bold and Beautiful community, the fans, everybody who watches the show. We love making it for you, and I'm just so grateful for your loyalty over this years. So be bold, be beautiful, and keep watching.
With Sean Kanan, Sean, what would you like to say to the Bold and
Hey
Beautiful
guys,
fans?
it's Sean Kanan. You know me better as Deacon Sharp. Thank you so much for all your support. It means the world to us. You support the show, you support the actors, and there's a lot more good stuff coming up.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Bold and the Beautiful. I love you. The cast loves you. The producers love you. We all love you. Thank you guys so much.
Tanner Noblin.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tanner Noblin, Dr. John Finnegan on the Bold and Beautiful, and I appreciate everyone tuning in and being such Finn fans. And we got a lot cooking up, so we'll see a lot more soon.
Hey man, it's been a crazy day. We're working. Look at this guy, flexing. He's doing it. Thank you to the fans. Thanks for doing this. Love you guys.
It's Brad Bell saying thanks to all the Bold and Beautiful
say to the Bold and the Beautiful fans?
You know, I'd like to say thank you for watching all these years, because without fans like you, I wouldn't be here.
Thanks, Kimberly. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Hello, Bold and the Beautiful fans. Well, we can't believe that the fan event is over. You know, this has been our 6th fan event that we've attended, and this by far was the best. And I think it was the best because we had been on hiatus for so long. You know, this event takes place every other year, so we should have had this event in 2021, but because of the pandemic, and we were still coming back from all of everything that was going on, it was postponed. And so it was nice to meet the stars and the production staff and the crew, everybody who makes the show possible. It was fabulous. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to all the stars of the show. They all wanted to just give a quick shout out, a quick interview, and say thanks to all the fans of the Bold and the Beautiful. So thanks to all of them and all the production crew and staff, to Kathy Thomas and to Karen, my wife, too. So we're going to miss this experience. It was a fabulous experience. If you ever get a chance, whether you're out of state, from California, or out of country, come to the Bold and the Beautiful fan event. You'll love it. It's just fantastic. Bold and the Beautiful forever. We'll see you next time.